Good morning. How is everyone? This is TheoSophia here to do angel messages today. I sent out a quick one this morning. I noticed the notice last night was the wrong day. We did not do angel messages yesterday. So I'm happy for those who are here. And thank you to Carol and Yvonne for being my moderators and helping me out. Good morning to both of you. So, Silver 1111, good morning. It's good to see you here. And Barbara, good morning. Prime 3, good morning. Carmen and Carrie, good morning. So I see no requests for messages. So the angels that have been coming have been so very different than I've ever seen before. It's quite unique. And good morning, Yvonne. Blessings to you. Our days to Shasta are counting down. Those of you who might have an inkling in your heart, we still have a few openings. So Carrie says, oh, Yvonne, let me start the beginning. All right, Lynn is first. She would like to have a message. It was good to see you and your beautiful aura demonstrate itself, Lynn. So let me go in and see who's coming for you. This angel is very, very tall and slender, and she wears a scarf. She's in white with that soft pink blush color that we see that shows up in your aura. And she's handing me a message. And it says to you, Lynn, you are love. You are lovable. And you are honored and respected. You are held high in the hearts of the hierarchy in God's heart. Many blessings. And let her energy just radiate to you for a moment. Very nice. Yvonne, she can't wait for her retreat. Yes, it's too short. That's what's the truth. So, Yvonne, I think you are next. All right. Immediately, there's an angel here, and her nose is in books or journals or going over something, maybe something with work. I don't know. And then she looks up at me and she just puts it down. It's a time to just maybe let things be put down for a moment. Maybe times to really feel what's happening in your heart. Get rooted. They want you to get rooted deeper. They want you to feel this heart. The head and the crown you can open, but don't sit there with it. They want you in your heart and in the root. Awake in the moment. Be present. It will remember. It will remember everything. So get to know your heart now and how it feels, and you will know the shift and the change and the blessing you're giving to yourself. And she has this wonderful smile on her face, just like you'd always do. And she gives me a thumbs up for you. Many blessings. Very good. Carrie, another Shasta goer. All right. So, Carrie, I see an angel in front of me, but she's brought a friend. She's brought a Palladian feminine with her, and um, she would like you to think of them more often to allow the awakening in the cellular structure of your being, which will be euthanizing, meaning more youthful, uh, to your skeletal structure. Yes, like you take a breath, think Palladians, and let that breath come down into the skeletal part of yourself, and you will feel less tight, less stiff. Yes. And perhaps once a day, you call them in and let them have maybe 10 minutes to work on your field. They've become quite acquainted with you at this point, and I hope that feels comfortable to you. Many blessings. Yes, very good. All right, who is next? Carmen. Good morning, Carmen. Another angel's coming, and she's not like the real tall one I had earlier for someone. She's a little shorter, and she has like a brown travel pouch for you. Now, we're going to look at the contents if that's all right, or no, we're going to look at the contents, she's saying. And the first one is measuring tape. Okay. And the second one is a compass. There are 3. And the third is a blue stone. Now, of course, you're going to ask me, well, what do all those mean? And I'm going to ask her. So the compass is to help you find the direction and the sine wave of your being to always be in the perfect place at the perfect time, because all moments are perfect. The blue stone is a growing stone. It speaks for many areas in our world, from the ocean, from the mountains. So this is a stone I want you to sit and meditate with. Let it be like a one that you always go to hold. And the tape measure is they want you to give up. When you look at how many different inches there are in a tape measure, I want you to realize how many things that you expect to be done at a certain time or to go to and do at a certain time. And this needs to be somewhat released from your consciousness. You need to allow the moment to be that which it is and to be awake and experiencing it to the fullest. All these deadlines are preventing you from really enjoying all the angels and masters are attempting to bring you. So many blessings to you. Thank you. All right. Silver. An angel reading or ascended master. Well, we're doing angels today. The master readings can be a little involved unless they specifically come. So let me ask. When I looked at the angel that stands in front of me, she had a big powder puff. And so right away I ask them, what is the message? And they want you to contemplate gentle and kindness as you see the world outside of yourself in your thought process. And then once again, from within yourself and your own mindset towards yourself. So this is a lot about understanding that thoughts are things and gentleness and kindness, and of course, love. That's a very powerful gift. I hope you will take time and contemplate it and observe what's your thoughts about your outer world, and then what's your thoughts about yourself, and begin to choose to change them, to let them be more loving, kind, and gentle. Many blessings. Great. She can't wait for Mount Shasta retreat. All right. I went too far. Yvonne doesn't have a wrench because we're not on YouTube. When and if I get back to YouTube, she'll have a wrench. All right, Barbara would love an angel message. So let me look for Barbara. She has a friend with her too. She has been a scientist in the past, and I don't know if you all know that the angelic kingdom can become human at times and then go back to being angels. They come to be and participate in the 101 Classroom Earth to learn more about how to help all of us. So, scientist is her background, and she's bringing you one of your inner children. And it is one that held her breath at so many different things in her life. So, what she's saying to you is she's offering this to you to maybe you didn't know she existed. If you did, that's fine. But she's needing you to love the ache in her lungs away, to let the ache and the fear and the loneliness, let it go. There's no need to any longer hold your breath. So many blessings to you. My goodness. Good morning, Constance. Again, Yvonne, your wrench comes on YouTube, and I'll talk to you about it. I couldn't get it on just on here. Lynn says, beautiful. Marby, good morning. I'm going to assume, Marby, that you would like a message. Don't see it written here. But since you usually do, I will go ahead. So this angel comes and she's in like a little car. I've never seen this before. So of course my question to her was, are you to get a new car? Is there something about the car you're in? And she's saying it's about you've all of you been home and in a lot. And it's time for you all to go out and be in the fresh air. She's now showing me you driving under the trees and the wind and letting it blow through your hair. There's a piece of freedom that not only you, Marby, but everybody probably on here needs to touch, needs to allow some expansion. So to bring a happiness back in your heart, just all of a sudden decide to just go and take a ride. No intention, just for you and for the earth, really. Very good. So now all of you need to remember is I give a message to one, it's really for everyone. So I think everyone needs to get out a little bit more if you haven't started and let the earth have you know its safety. You're welcome, Yvonne. Again, another one. Can't wait to go to Shasta. Well, good morning, Laurel. If you would like a message, just write it in a comment and I'll get there. Constance, she would love a message, please. Now, again, remember what I just said about for everyone. Next Sunday is a very special day. It's a day to, one, let go of the past, and two, to contemplate that which you want in your life in a positive way as if it's happened. So for you, Constance, whether it's in a bathtub or even if you let it be that it's in a shower, they want you to soak your head 3 times. 2, 3, and let go. Contemplate something and let the water take it away from the consciousness, from the physical body. So if you're near the ocean, you can dunk yourself, including your head, 3 times. If you have a bath, you can do the same. But also if you're in the shower, they're saying, let there not be a limitation to this. And it's a great way to let it go. Now, if for any reason any of you get emotional in that process, shift the water from warm to cold. Always shifting the water, we learned in retreats, helps to dissipate the upsetness and brings you into balance. But let this be a powerful day for you. I believe I start the Ascension Day that day, and I may talk about it, but you can be preparing yourself with what you want to let go and what you want to have come into your world. I met my husband by doing a new moon ceremony, and he just showed up. I thought I never put my husband's name on it, so then I got a new husband. So it's very powerful. So many blessings to you, Constance, and thank you for coming to show that for everyone and yourself. Many blessings. Oh, very good, Carmen. And Silver 1111 says thank you. And here is Laurel. All right. Oh, there's stars. Laurel, this angel comes walking up to me singing, and she's singing a hymn. And I don't know if you've ever heard it. I'm not going to sing it for you. I want you to look it up if you don't know it. It's called In the Garden. And it's where you meet Jesus and you walk and you talk with him. And she's saying for me to express to you, it's time now. It's time to do it on your own, or you can look up the song In the Garden and have the experience with the words and feel a greater peace inside. You're not alone. All this is real. And it's time that you can have a personal relationship with Jesus. Blessings. All right. Now, Carolyn, I'm not sure I've seen your name before, but it doesn't matter. A message you would love. Thank you. So I'm reaching out for Carolyn Porterfield Maxey's angel to come. Well, she's not being hiding what she wants to talk about at all. She's walking up with roller suitcases. I have never seen that before. And they're very beautiful. They're like a leather, quite to do, brownish leather. And I'm going to say, as I see a map of Europe, and I don't think it would be one place, but many places. Now, I am not someone to ever tell people about the future, but here it is. This is what I saw. You can take that and take it in your heart. And but she's walking up. She has 2 suitcases, and then showed me a map. So I'm not sure yet. I know my friends in Switzerland can get out, but they can't come here. So I don't know how that works on the other way. But maybe sometime within the next year or two, uh, maybe you're going to meet someone you know that you haven't seen in a long time. But apparently you have thoughts in your consciousness that are drawing this to you. So many blessings to you. Thank you for coming, and I hope you come again. Now, I lost where I was. All right. Constance, I'm glad you enjoyed your message. Barbara feels relaxed and at peace today. We had a wonderful, I hope you all remember, on Monday nights, I still do healing on Zoom. If you go on the community page, it gives you the way to get in, and anyone can come. And as people are coming, transformation is happening. We were all talking last night how we can see, and some of the auras are showing, and it's quite phenomenal. So feel free to come and join us. I'll probably do a little video to get more people to remember. Yeah, so you can see Carol's telling her. Wonderful. Yes, Laurel, it was beautiful, and it is a beautiful hymn, and I'm sure you'll love it. All right. Uh-oh, too much. All right, Annie from Camano Island in Washington. Wow. You certainly may, but is that Washington State? I guess so. That's quite a ways away. Maybe you want to come down towards Shasta and join us. That's not too far for you. It's a ride. All right. Annie. So this is a medium tall angel, and she has feathers of rainbow in her outer feathers, and she carries a bouquet. She's wanting me to say to you, lilies, and that lily has something to do with the name of someone, and roses. And I'm going to say there's a lot of pink. Again, it's about love and about a true friend. You know, we all, whoever you are, yearn for true friendship, and you know how to be drawing friends to you is to be a good friend to yourself. Then that energy will radiate out and about all around you, and people will be drawn to you because they'll feel that you know how to be a friend, truthful, honest, sharing. Yeah. So these are special flowers for you, and The lily. I just feel there's more about the lily. Uh, you would know best. And pink roses. And I'm going to bring in Lady Nada, who's Lady Master Nada, who's on the karmic board, carries a bouquet of pink roses. So if and when you want to go learning more about that mastership we are all on, she is a great one, of great love, with great truth and honor. So many blessings to you. To Miss Annie. I hope you're having wonderful weather up there. We just had thunderstorms this morning. Yes. Thanks, Carol. I guess that's the first time I had seen her, so sometimes mine gets all mixed up. And I hope you'll be back, Annie. All right, Prime 3. He's giving me virtual hugs. How about that? He's there on our Monday nights. We're becoming a powerful group, so I hope you'd all decide to join us. He would like a message or a message. All right, so let me see. You've had some pretty powerful ones here in the past. Oh, okay. It's interesting that they're all bringing in someone with them a lot of times today, but you're not going to ever guess. I know none of you will. What's walking in my path here that comes up to me for the next person? It's a being, an angel is there, and she has this beautiful smile on her face, and there is a man in armor with her. Or could be just an armor, I don't know. So, Prime 3, there must be a message here for you to unfold about yourself. I would tend to think from the past something to let go, and it has to do with armor, a warrior. And I know when we were talking last night, that word did come to me for you. And I think I've said it to you before. It's not the sword as a fight, it's the sword of the heart. I think that was from Michael. So there may be these places within your consciousness where you've raised that sword in fight. And certainly with the protection of the armor, you were prepared for that. So it says to me, your consciousness somewhere, some part of you, has armor wrapped around it. And your angel, and she's nodding yes, is saying it's time to let that go. The protection that exists and all that you need is the light of God, the white light, the crystal clear light, 14th ray. You do not need armor. And how many of you can grasp that lesson today? We don't need, sometimes I see people wrapped in plastic. They've made cement walls inside. We've all had fear, so we've created ways that we think will keep it out, but it doesn't. We need to still go back to that place at some time and embrace it and love it. All right? Very good. Thank you, Prime 3. And virtual hug right back to you. All right. Oh, she tends to usually watch. Well, I'm glad you went ahead and came on down to our world. You're welcome so much. Okay, Barbara Ward. Like a message today. Very good. So I'm calling out to the angel for Barbara Ward. I can only speak what I see. I don't know what's up with today. I certainly didn't ask them to add, but here comes an angel who is, I want to say, like a mint green. Wings, every part of her is a mint green, and her normal looking face. And she's dragging two boxes into our conversation behind her. They're big. So let me see. Uh huh. She's giving you boxes to make you understand you've got stuff to box up and get rid of. Now, the thing we don't know is if that's literal or if that's from deep inside you. And it's a perfect week to do it because the new moon's coming. So she said, don't worry, they're empty right now. But she brought them in for you to get the message. Box it up, get it out, become freer. Take the ride in the car we got earlier, right? And let yourself really know. Life is still here, folks. The world's not ending. The world's not going anywhere. It's improving. The more love we can feel and have a blessing in our world, the happier we're all going to be. And it increases itself. When that happiness hits a paradigm shift, we're going to take a breath and be grateful. So let's see. Andy wrote back to us. I have a special friend who's 93 years old named Lily. She gave me a Joseph's coat rose that was full of pink variety roses. Weather is lovely. Thank you for your special message. How is that, folks? I could feel the energy that Lily meant something. So blessed. Thank you. And Prime 3 says thank you. Right, did I miss anything up here? And Marby says, I was without a car for a year, finally got a new car, and feel free. I can go everywhere now. So that angel was pretty much right on too. Very good. This is great. I'm so glad it hopefully brings hope and happiness to all of you. We're not alone. They're right with you, impressing you. And I'm just happening today to give you those impressions. Constance says she's getting her bath water ready. I introduced the exercise of holding a key. My hand reciting, I am at peace over and over. This has been very comforting from the daily anxiety. Thank you so much. Blessings. Tony, a new name. I speak angels. I don't speak guides, so we'll see. I'll get you or angel. Oh, it just jumped on me. Hold on, I gotta get you back. May I ask if guides or angels shave? Angels have a message for me. All right, you have to remember I'm in spirit, so reading is a challenge sometimes. Tony, how are you this morning? I hope you're well. So let me go in and see. All right. Again, this is one of those all white angels. I believe that's a sign that they're high in the God arena. There's no color. But she has this beautiful painting in front of her. It's I see pinks and I see blacks, and there's shapes and circles and streaks and all kinds of things. So there's only a couple ways I interpret this. One is if you are a healer and do sound, it could be a light language for you to interpret. So then you would have to go in and ask for this angel to come to you and have her show it to you. Or secondly, if that's not so, and she's moving it toward me. The word I'd want to say is modern. And what is that the message for? her, Lori, right? Is that where we are? Hold on. Tony. I knew it had an I. Just gonna need a few minutes. She's changing what she's holding. And she's telling me you would understand. But I'm going to ask her to show me more. Maybe you're a painter. Because now she's showing me the thing, palette, and the paints, and the brush. So is there something about painting is creating? So I'm going to go with that you are a creator. And she's wanting you to know it's time for you to learn about colors and how they go together and what they mean. And as you do this, I believe your sight is going to shift and have you be able to see auras and really see how they flash. They don't hold still, but how they can begin to determine and show you all about people to somehow put that in paintings or make cards or something. I know it's going all over, but she's very persuasive, and I don't know if that means that's a trait that you have. She wants me to listen, and there's all the pieces I've got. Um, and again, she's saying she'll get it. So, Tony, let me know if you got any of that. I don't usually have the experience of not understanding, but something about creating is how I'll leave it. Thank you, and thank you to your angel. Powerful person, that's all I gotta say. All right, let's see here. Yes, Carol is giving you how to get on the Monday evening healing circle. And that's what we do is we all heal. Renee, good morning. Your birthday is on Friday. Wonderful. We won't ask how old, it doesn't matter. The thing was, the earth was blessed the day you came in. For a moment, I want you to remind you that you came in with an understanding that you were forgetting who you are because you knew you would work on rediscovering who you are to help all the humans on earth. So my gratitude is so large in my heart, and I hope you can bless and love yourself for the realization of knowing that birthdays are very special. It's the day we said, yes, I will go. Thank you. So let me see what the angel says. You didn't want to hear my babbling, right? Oh, she's bringing you a birthday cake. And it's multicolored, like pink, mint green, blue, yellow, almost like it's a rainbow cake. And you must like rainbows. And somewhere over the rainbow is where you remember who you are. And how many of us all is that true of? Rainbows. Somewhere on the earth, every time it's your birthday, there are a multitude of rainbows. Yeah. And there's a part of her wanting to open a door to show me and more. And it's not my place to see that. So this is Angel. Let me see if I can give you her name. I think it would be wise if you speak to her. She's very wise. Um, her coloring is very light yellow. All right, you'll have to figure out letters for this yourself. Her name is Attache. 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 And she is the one that knows about your coming and being. And sit with it, write it down so every once in a while, if you aren't getting it, you can speak with her. But that's what everyone who's here has done, is agreed to give up 93% of who they were as a master being, to come back and to be on their journey to find it again, to help people here. Many blessings. All right. Now, who was that? Renee, that was for you. Yes. Silver, 1111, you can send me an email and I will send you back the information. Or put it on comment page and I will respond to it and share it with you, whichever way you want to do it. Thank you, Carol. And Tony says, thank you. GGB, haven't seen you in a while. She's saying hi to Carol. Is that the end? What time are we at? Renee says, thank you. Many blessings. I have always loved rainbows. I used to draw them all the time. Thank you. I have always seen her, but never knew her name. Well, you're very welcome. And she's just so honored to be the one to speak to you for your birthday. And people are now saying happy birthday to you. Very good. Wow, I never get done this early, so maybe we should wait a few minutes, huh? Yeah, birthdays are nothing but a reminder of your humanity, which began to not really be important because in the process you've shifted to becoming a being of your spirit and knowing that you have everlasting life and it all doesn't matter. You know, it's every moment of every day we're getting younger and our body is transforming that which was human and heavy into light and giving you freedom. All right, GGB wants a message. Yeah, it was great, wasn't it, Yvonne? Jeez, it's a powerful day. Message for GGB. All right. I have an angel, and she's carrying a beehive. No puns intended. But here's the message. Money's coming. Bees, the honeybees, are a sign of abundance. She doesn't have one bee coming. She's bringing you a whole hive. So I hope you can interpret that and be patient. We've also, for the last few weeks, and we've all been learning, be patient. Don't be demanding. Open to receive what God's wishing to give you. Right now, while it might be seeming to a lot of people something that stings and can hurt them, it's not true for you. It's bringing you the message of abundance. Very many blessings. And GGB, you might not be the only one. I know my announcement for today went out with the wrong date on it, and I had to send it out quick today. So I apologize if that's the reason you almost missed it. When I did it, it was for today, but who knows with technology, right? Yes, do the thumbs up, subscribe. All right. Barbara Ward, blessings for birthdays. Yeah, don't we all wish? Well, let's imagine we all get a piece of that cake. Is that okay, Renee? Let's have a celebration. I can see the little white plastic forks. Yes. Anyone else need anything else? And Renee thanks everyone. Oh, GD likes, she says, it's funny and beautiful. She appreciates it. All right. Well, now, did we ever think we were having a birthday party today? Oh, man. Yeah. Thank you, Yvonne. Has everybody got all their birthday wishes to Renee? Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed them. They're a little challenging, a little different today, but it's always different. I think pulling the boxes was the most, well, and the suitcases. They were both unique. You're welcome, Barbara Ward. Barbara, may you have a wonderful week, feeling well and happy and full. All right, ladies, gentlemen, I think it's time we put this to rest. So let's go over it all so everybody gets it. Monday nights is a healing circle. We all come together, and just like here, what occurs for one occurs for everybody. And what we can see is the stress is releasing, people are feeling better, they're happier, their weeks are better. So it's healing. You want to come, participate. Tuesdays always at 11 is angel messages. Tomorrow at 11 is the Remake Your Life, which is having powerful effects for everybody. And Sunday, I will be doing a message about the ascension work I'm going to do with you, offer you. And it's not definite in my heart yet, so I don't know. But it's going to be Sunday at 11. And watch my community page or watch for a video. All right, it's wonderful being with everyone today. My heart feels happy and full, and many angel blessings to all of you. And God's light touch you. God bless. Bye bye. Oh, one more birthday message, Renee. All right. God bless.